let's see this. Pleasing to see a one line question here. For how many values of p the circle and the coordinate axis have exactly 3 points in common? Let's see. Okay, circle is given to you. Can you tell me the center of the circle? Tell me. What's the center? You know the formula, right? Minus g minus f, that's the center. What is minus g? This is 2g, right? So this is 2g. So minus g would be minus 1. This is 2f. So what is my minus f? That's minus 2. You know already, so we can just quickly draw where is my center. Okay, so this is 1, negative 1, and 2 down. So this is my center, that is minus 1 and minus 2. Okay. Now what do you want? You want to have only 3 points in common. Okay, let's say let's have this radius. Okay, let's say I have a radius of 1. Okay, let's draw a circle of radius 1. How many points do you have common with the circle and the coordinate axis? Only one, right? That means you have to increase the radius. Okay, let's increase the radius. How much? Let's say I increase up to this much. Okay, how much is this length? 2, right? Because the y coordinate is negative 2. This is 2. Now how much can you see that here it is touching, okay, and y axis it is crossing twice. Do you see that it has only 3 points in common with the axis and the circle, with the coordinate axis and the circle? Only 3 points. So what is the radius here? 2. Okay, so what's the formula for radius? You know that, right? G square plus f square minus c, that's the formula. Let's plug in the value for this equation. Okay, also square it up. So what is g square? Minus 1 square, that's 1. F square minus 2 square, that's 4. What is c? Here, c is minus p. Okay, so minus of minus p, that's plus p. So you solved it for p, you got p is negative 1 for such a situation that you have 3. So now you have to think, is there any other way to have that? So let's say I draw a bigger circle. Let's see if I draw a circle like this. Do you see it will always have 4 points, right? 1, 2, 3 and 4 common with the circle and the x-axis. But there is one way more, okay, which is that way that you pass through origin, because origin is a point which is common to both the axes, right? So if you have this much radius, okay, this is your radius and you're passing through origin. So let me just complete that circle. This is roughly I'm drawing. Can you see? This is 1 point, this is 2 point, and this is 3 point. Okay, if it is passing through origin, still you can have 3 points in common. Okay, and in that case what should be a constant? If it is passing through the origin, constant is always 0, right? So your p value is 0. If you don't agree with me, just figure out. Okay, this is 1 and this is 2. Okay, so this radius is root 5, right? If you plug in root 5 over here, you get under root 1 plus 4 plus p, right? So if you square it up, 5 is equal to 5 plus p, and you get p value to be 0. No other way you are going to get 3 points in common. I hope you, with the, we can do with formulas, okay, but while drawing itself, it is very clear that you can have only two values of p. So that is your answer, two values of p. See you with another question.